All of us here continue to celebrate the career of our friend, Fox 10 News anchor Bob Grip, who's retiring at the end of the year. Bob just isn't a journalist. He's also a teacher, and he spent countless hours in the classroom and also asked the questions in a popular academic competition. Well, tonight on Bob Grip Telling the Story, Bob's contribution to education.
Day of testimony in the capital murder case. Let's take a look at what's going on across the Gulf Coast today. To get answers, I went to the sources.
This is how most of us know Bob Grip.
You probably have one in your house as a heat pump.
This is also Bob, asking questions of our area's brightest high school students as part of the HiQ program.
I love the way schools uplift students. That's what HiQ does. It holds them up as role models for the rest of the school, because we do these competitions in front of practically everybody in the school. These kids are bright, they deserve respect, and they're going to go on and do great things. And so I love the fact that I've been doing that for probably 30 years and will continue to do that to highlight students who excel in their academics.
Over the years, Bob also taught the brightest journalism students at Spring Hill College.
Spring Hill College offered me the opportunity to teach, and that lasted for like 25 years. We managed to hire about 13 of my former students, and that made me feel good.
Cherie LeBlanc Broussard is the division chair of communication at Spring Hill.
Most of the students in our program who are interested in journalism would have run through Bob's course. Back in the day, it was one set of media all the way to digital fully now, and Bob focused a lot on the foundation of journalism, the foundations of multimedia storytelling, and these students took the skills, took the knowledge, took the abilities, and they've transformed into professionals, many of them actually in the field of broadcast, due to the example that Bob set for us. One of the things I loved about Bob was in the semesters he was teaching, he would pop up all over the place. So he'll be in the cafeteria when it's crowded with students, and several of them will be around the table. He'll pop up in the library, and he's just hanging out, and he's doing his class preparation, and students will gather around him. So his face was recognizable.
Dr. Broussard isn't just an educator. She's also a fan.
As a viewer, I'm going to miss Bob's face. As a person who's worked with him in several different capacities over the time I've been in Mobile, I think what I'll miss most, and I don't believe is going to go away, is Bob's willingness. You know, if there's a need, if someone presents something to him and says, can you help with this? If he can help, he will help. And that's a personal characteristic and a trait that I don't see ever going away, whether he's retired or not. He may not be on air anymore, and we're all going to miss that. But I think that the characteristics and the traits and the gravitas that is Bob is going to always be Bob.
Bob is always going to be Bob. Truer words were never spoken.
I love graduation day, too, because you see everything come together.
Yeah.
It's great.
And she brought up a very good point, that you're not really retired because you're still going to be so active in doing things for other people. Tell us about your plans.
That's true. I'm going to be actually teaching a course at Spring Hill College this summer, just a week-long course, though.
Yeah.
I just love being on campus. I love being at Spring Hill because of the Jesuit education, because I received a Jesuit education at Boston College, and I just feel at home there.
Sure.
And it's just a great feeling.
Well, I tell you what, you've done such a marvelous job, and so many students then who are now in broadcast have you to thank for that.
And they stay in touch. It's really nice to hear from former students who are now big successes wherever they are.
Well, I'm glad that you're still going to be teaching, still going to be contributing, because I enjoy auditing the classes, to tell you the truth.
It's fun.
Yeah, it is fun, and you've done a great job, and we appreciate you very much.
Thank you. And I'm going to be around for a few more weeks at least.
I hope so.